What's going on, everybody? And welcome back to Dreaming with Drifters. I hope everybody's had a wonderful Friday today. I know for us, it's been hot. 97 for the high, and that's just the temperature. That's not including that heat index. Speaking of hot, woo, hey girl.
Hey everyone.
How's your day been so far?
Pretty good.
It is heating up, huh?
Yes.
Man.
And I'm not complaining about it.
Not complaining? You've been waiting on the heat, huh?
I have.
Lyssa is a summer girl. She loves the heat and she hates the cold.
Yeah. Yes. I do get hot now. It is hot.
Right.
But I don't know, for me I would prefer to be hot than cold all the time. So
Right.
It's just my preference, guys.
Just a little preference. Today I'm going to be showing you guys a lot of what we've been up to, what it looks like now, talk about a little bit of what's to come on these upcoming videos on our other channel at Drifting Dreamers 5. But for now, I'm going to show you how we are taking this heat and using it to our advantage. And I'm not talking about this big smoking hot pile of smolder. Oof. We'll come back to that in just a second. But look at this. Look at that. And no, this is not a promotional video. This is not, we're not going to be talking about anything. I just wanted to show you the solar field, guys. Look at that. We got 1, 2, 3 big ones up front. 2 big ones in the back. And 1 back there. We got all kind of power banks charging, guys. Hey, we ain't joking. We ain't even messing off, huh, Lyssa?
Alright.
Yeah.
One day most of those are going to be sitting on top of the roof.
Yep. Yeah, one day we'll be having those solar panels up there. Or maybe not those solar panels particularly, but some solar panels up there. Maybe we'll have better ones. Because these are just our travel panels. They're just the movable ones. But either way, it will be nice going up there. Whew. So, let's talk about the elephant in the room, Lyssa. Or should I say, the tractor in the yard. Well, Uber's been hard at work for us, huh?
Yeah. He's been putting some work in for us.
Yes, Uber has been putting the work in. And I tell you what, I've been getting a lot better at driving Uber and maneuvering the controls, especially our claw bucket right here. Because this big pile of ash and what's left over of these trees and logs is the second pile like this that I've burned in the last week. Here's a good picture. Oof. Look at that. Look at this stump. Just a smoldering stump. And we're going to get this fire going again. We're going to be getting Uber. And we're going to get all this stuff pushed back to the middle and set it back afire, Lyssa. We do got a little bit of muck and mud left over. I have been rooting the yard up a little bit.
It's okay.
But because it's been so hot and so dry, the mud puddles are drying out so fast, you know. Mm-hmm. And where did this big old pile of crap come from?
From here was the first one, and the second one is over here.
That's right. Yep. I believe you guys have already seen. If you haven't seen that, look at that. This whole area used to be just one big pile of brush like this. It looked just like that.
And this area, guys, over here is going to be my future garden area.
Yep.
And of course, we're going to need more sunlight, guys. So that means that this whole tree line will be coming down, guys.
Yeah, that whole air thing, all that down, so that the wonderful sun, because it is a beautiful sunny blue sky day, but so the wonderful sun can help our plants grow.
Okay.
So, without further ado, we're going to go ahead because I know you wonderful dreamers like to see the progress that's been going on the landing. And I know we haven't posted the video yet about us working. However, we have been at work, have been getting a lot of stuff done. Today, over at Drifting Dreamers 5, you are going to be seeing an awesome sponsorship video. I know that a lot of people don't particularly like the sponsorship videos, but they are serving 3 purposes. Number 1, sponsorship. Let's get the word sponsorship. Not only is it to us cool items to have, sponsorship. Get them bills paid. Number 1. Number 2, cool items to have, right? I mean, those are really cool items. And number 3, we get to make a video about it and get paid again. So it all brings it back to that. But they are going to be in, guys, and these are items that that can help us around here, not having to, you know, spend so much money on gas to be able to get to point A to point B, because later today we're going to be taking a little e-bike ride out to the lake, I believe, right? Or maybe tomorrow. Maybe
we'll
tomorrow.
See. We'll see how today goes, because today is Friday, and that means we go live.
Ooh.
So we
That's
don't
right.
want to plan anything that we might.
Okay. Don't let me bite off more than I can chew. That's right. We do have a live stream every Friday. We try to do it every Friday, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time.
Yep.
But after that video, you guys are gonna be seeing a little bit of catch up from Lyssa. Had some really cool footage from the beach that I didn't know she had, and also some footage from the camping trip and birthday party. Then you guys are gonna be seeing this. Where'd that pile go? Oh, Lyssa, where'd that pile go?
Looks so good, guys.
That pile right there behind you is over there in the burn pile. And that's the second one that I've burned, because it come from right here. Do you guys remember that pile that was right here? It started right here at that tree, actually. Look at Miss Wednesday. Hello, Miss Wednesday. You've already had your walk. You're chilling right there.
Please ignore the trash on the ground right
Yep,
here.
please ignore the trash. That was under all that big pile. Haven't had a chance to come out here and clean it up yet. But it started right here. Big old giant roots right here. All through this area. Thank you for grabbing that. Look at that, all that. You can see Uber's tire tracks. I've been getting it. The only thing that's left from this area is this little pile right here. This is what's left. I call it a little pile because it is little in comparison to what we moved. Got a couple of logs left right here. Nothing too major. And then just a little snippet right there. Just a little snippet. She's been a hard worker. Yesterday she was a hard worker. Husqvarna. Dreaded Scott Lass, we love you. Husqvarna. But yep, that's what we've been up to, guys. We've been clearing all that, and then today, hopefully today, I'll be getting the rest of this stuff picked up and on into this area right here. On into here. This is Wednesday's future area right here. And then once it comes over, it's going to turn into the chicken area, the rabbit area, get all this stuff cleaned up and clean a little bit more over here, and then it'll be the goat area. So overall, the animal area. And if you've forgotten, I'll tell you, we're going to start back here at this corner post and just run a fence line all the way down, and then come all the way down, and then have a big giant box all the way in that little Miss Wednesday can patrol. And you are wanting to patrol so bad, huh, Wednesday? You are wanting to patrol so bad. Yeah. Need to take Odin and Halo's vests off. I'm sure they're hot after their walk. Looks like it's also time to get you guys some new water. Still got food from this morning. So I guess before we do anything else, we'll go ahead and get the doggies some new water. When I put Wednesday in there with Odin, I think she kind of got the rest of it everywhere.
Yeah.
That's okay. But that's going to be our plan for today, eh?
Yeah. Yesterday was Serenity's birthday.
Man, yesterday was such a great day.
Yeah, she had a good day.
We started off with a shopping spree. That's what she said she wanted. We gave her lots of options to do. She said she wanted to do a shopping spree.
Yep. So she went to the mall and had a little shopping spree, and we had a nice little birthday lunch dinner.
Yep. Well, started off with breakfast on our way to the Fort Smith Mall.
And she chose McDonald's.
Yep. Told her, I said, you can have breakfast wherever you want. We can go wherever you want. She goes, oh, McDonald's.
So.
I hate McDonald's. Anyway, so we had a snack, shopping spree, went to a bunch of different stores in the mall. They do have a really cool store in the Fort Smith Mall for kids. Everything is $3.99. So that was cool.
What'd she get? She got
like 4 outfits.
4 outfits.
4 outfits, like 3 or 4 different necklaces, couple of bracelets, a purse.
Mm-hmm.
A toy phone. Yep. Lyssa and Serenity also rode this virtual reality roller coaster inside of the mall, so that they thought that was really cool. Also,
it was cool.
From there, we went to Golden Corral and had a birthday dinner over at Golden Corral.
Because, Miss Serenity is such a foodie. She loves all different kinds.
Yeah.
So we figured the buffet was perfect place for her, and she went all out. She was happy.
She tried a little of this, a little of that, a little everything. And then, of course, me and her finished off with a huge plate of all different kind of desserts.
Yeah. And they sang happy birthday to her.
That was cool. And
they had her stand up in the booth.
Yeah.
And everybody sang to her.
I actually have a little clip of her like sinking down after everybody was said and done.
She was embarrassed.
It was great. I loved it.
And then one of her requests for yesterday was no recording. Now, guys, she loves YouTube and she loves being on camera. But every now and again, you do like to be able to just keep some things to yourself. And yesterday was one of those days that she wanted.
Yeah, just have the day being all about you,
Yeah. So that's what we did, and we had a great time.
Although I did snag a couple of clips with my phone, just to share with family and stuff like that. But I thought it was great.
Yeah. But it was a good day. Until we got home and I tried to sit down and edit. And my volume on my computer just kept wanting to go down. Like, no matter how many times I turned it back up, it just went back down.
It's so crazy.
It's
That's
weird.
the reason why you haven't seen more edited videos out on DD5 this month. Because once again, big shout out to Dell for being the crappiest computer and making the crappiest computer. That G16 is just not what's happening, guys. It is not what's happening. Anyway.
We did a whole bunch of different updates. Everything was already updated. We called the people. That didn't go anywhere, of course. And
so me, I got aggravated, busted out the old scalpel, and I started popping buttons off of it.
I thought maybe the key was stuck.
Maybe the key is stuck. It just kept going to mute, like the volume. You'd see it.
So
back to 100.
So we just decided to do a whole reboot on the computer again.
Hard restart.
And there's sound again. So.
I wish I would have done that before I popped that button off.
Yeah, right.
I mean, in my defense, I did pop the volume key first, the volume down, because it wasn't like just going from 100 to 0. It was going 100, 90, 95, 94, 93, 80. So I thought like the volume down button, so I popped it off and it still doing it. And I successfully got that button back on. And then when we were talking to the Windows tech support, they were like, oh, maybe the button is stuck for the mute, because they couldn't figure nothing out. They were like, everything is good. It says it's not muted, but it's obviously muted. I was like, don't worry about it. Hold on one second. And that didn't help us out either.
It wasn't the issue.
It wasn't the issue.
But everything's working now.
As of today, as of this morning, Friday, right here, finally volume is working. Premiere is back up. I'm actually going to have to drop this video in Premiere to put it back together because you know,
Oops.
you know how I like to spin the camera around from front to back? Well, the spin button to turn the camera from the front to the back is right above the stop button. And I accidentally bloop, bloop, and stopped you guys. So now I'm going to have to put it in Premiere. Extra step. It's just an extra step.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's what we've been up to last couple of days. That's what we've been doing. We have been hard at work, even though we are relaxing a bit. And we're going to, work a little harder today. And then at the end of the day, right before the live, I think we're going to run in and check the post office. I know that McKevin, shout out to McKevin, awesome subscriber from New Hampshire, who sends packages of beef jerky.
We love it.
He says that Serenity's birthday jerky should be there. Also, a couple of other awesome people have reached out and said there are some other things.
We gotta go get
them. I don't want to name any names, but our wonderful island. I'm gonna adopt you as our island mom, our mom from the islands. We love you.
We love all you guys, really. We
absolutely,
truly do.
absolutely.
And you guys just viewing the videos, the vlogs, is more than
enough. It's more than enough, and we thank you so much.
Yes.
But there are people who go
beyond,
above and beyond, more than.